When it comes to heating contractors, air conditioning contractors, if you live in Monmouth County, Union County, Middlesex County, Essex County, even reaching over into New York, Staten Island, Manhattan, Brooklyn, I'm standing with Scott with Breezin Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning. You're very familiar with the equipment that's behind us. This is a new air conditioner that's come in. I wanted to ask you specifically about how these units, commercial as well as residential, have advanced over the last 10 years in regards to efficiency.
Well, about 10 years ago, all they had was single stage air conditioning units. That means when the air conditioning kicks on, it reaches a temperature, it blasts the heat or the air conditioning, and then it shuts off. Today they have two-stage air conditioning and heating and modulating. They also have variable speed units, which means it's going to make your house more comfortable. Each room isn't going to be just one temperature. And also today, they have now Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So you can actually operate your heating and air conditioning from your cell phone or your computer or anything. If you have a vacation home down at the shore, you want to turn it on from 2 hours away before you get there.
The technology really is incredible, but Breezin really takes a lot of pride in the training and keeping technicians up to speed. You know how important it is to make sure the team's properly trained.
Well, training is very paramount at Breezin.
We go to training every 6 months to a year to update on the new equipment and stuff.
You take a lot of pride when you step in on these job sites.
Yeah, we all do.
Tell me how important that is for the success of the company.
It's very important. If they don't respect us and they don't trust us, we're not gonna, keep their business.
Very dedicated, we're very thorough in what we do, and we make sure that the job's done correctly.
When I go to a customer's house on a sales call or something, I like to explain to them exactly what we do, how we do, give them the best options. It's not about just putting a box in anymore. It's about actually giving them the right equipment, giving them the knowledge, giving them the education of what would best fit their project.
Today, it's not as simple as just installing an air conditioning unit or a ventilation system. You really have to know the math behind in regards to getting the proper unit for each job.
Well, it all starts with actually looking at every single room, making sure it's getting the proper airflow. That's called balancing the system. When it comes to ductwork fabrication, that's what we do. If we have to add ductwork, there's supplies, returns. You have to have the right amount of return air for that system to work properly. And everybody wants to save money. Efficiency is everything, and cost, obviously. And that's where we balance out really good, giving the person the best bang for their buck.
I'm really proud to be promoting Breezin Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, servicing New Jersey and New York today,
Absolutely.
Brooklyn, Manhattan, throughout Staten Island, as well as reaching throughout Monmouth County, Union County, Middlesex, and Essex County. Take the time, get educated on the proper units, and make sure that you have a professional installing your heating and air units in your office or home. Thanks again.
Thank you.
It's very clear to me that Breezin is not only standing out as an industry expert since 1978,